dear Cancer, this is a bonus reading, what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I'm reading for the signs that show the most love for my January readings, with liking, commenting, subscribing, becoming members, and watching the ads, giving back and helping out my channel with a warm embrace. And I'm going to do this bonus reading to try out new reading styles, and if they are becoming popular, they might stay on as a regular gig. And this video is dedicated to CELES ADRIAN that made a donation for Cancer. Thank you so much, CELES. And this reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Cancer, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind wants to happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. And for cross watchers, this reading will most likely be about where the Cancer person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I use the THELEMA tarot with artwork by Renata Leshner. And when I open your deck here, I see the Fool together with Justice. So this seems like a person that wants to put things right. They want to do the right thing. They might not have the experience though to actually do that. But hopefully the courage and the stamina, okay. So I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the Four of Cups with the Fool. So what I'm sensing here is that the person is feeling a little bit lost. They feel that they're dropped here on earth or in this situation with any kind of guiding light or help or support. So they might feel a little bit victimized. I call the Four Archangels in the four corners of the world, and Nine of Cups together with the Fool. So it shows that they are trying to take good care of themselves. They are trying to be really nice towards themselves and delicate with themselves to not fall into despair here in whatever situation this person feels is maybe unfair to them in one way or the other. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have the 6 of Cups together with the Fool. So I feel they would want to reconcile with you, but I also feel this ambivalent feeling, or the person doesn't want to maybe be the one reaching out. They feel a little bit helpless in this situation, is what I'm getting. Okay, so the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Cancer viewers. So I want my dear Cancer to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So we saw a lot of cards jumping out there talking about someone lying, and I think someone might have tried to act more mature than what they were, or more in the know than what they were, and this have in some way backfired for this person. Okay, so I'll just tune in for a few seconds here. So what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. This is the most likely action that that person will take there. And this is what they would want to happen between you two. This is how they describe the past between you. And we have a Four of Pentacles there, so it comes in connection with the Emperor that we saw. So someone that's trying to act like an emperor, but inside they feel like a little child, and they put up boundaries and protection, and they're really trying to do the best they can with what they have here when it comes to personal maturity, but also skills and knowledge and experience overall. And here we have what they would want to happen between you two, and we have the Justice card. So they want fairness and balance, forgiveness, and they want to feel great about themselves again. For some reason, they feel like their own self-worth have been tampered with, or that someone has tried to drag them down. And the Hierophant here, they're trying to stick with what they know. Okay, so, and this is your future, what they would want to happen in your future. And this Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, I think they want to I don't feel really apologize. Even the card shows it. It almost like they want your love again, or they want to be on the same page with you. But maybe they don't realize what they did wrong, or they don't think that they did anything wrong. Okay. So this is how they describe your past. And we have a Nine of Pentacles here. Together with the Ace of Cups. So someone might have been very self-sufficient in this relationship, even though there was a relationship. People acted almost like they were single. There was this love keeping one together, but maybe no promises, or no commitment, or no talks about the future or what's coming next. So maybe a person would wanted a lot of freedom in the relationship. Sorry for my computer, or printer to be exact. And then we have a Knight of Wands. So again, I'm seeing like a little bit inconsistent energy. Someone that's rushing in, rushing out, always on the go, full of their own ideas and thoughts, and maybe not taking much consideration to other people in this equation. And the Magician together with the Fool. So maybe this is as much as they can allow themselves to admit to their wrongdoing. And that would be that they were too childish or immature to maybe know the value of, if you find love like this, that you shouldn't be inconsistent with this, and that you should honor it a little bit more. But maybe this person was full of ideas for their life, or things they wanted to do for their future, where they kind of needed their freedom, and weren't seeing the option of being tied down by any promises or commitment. Okay, so it was not from their point of view, it was not ill meant or bad intentions. They were just trying to be able to protect their own dreams, like to be able to be the person that they felt in their heart that they were. So they didn't want to be compromised or maybe shackled or chained in some way. And this is what they would want to happen between you two. And we have the Eight of Cups here together with the Five of Cups. So something has happened in this relationship, making this person feel very sad and maybe without hope, or maybe they can't really understand where things went wrong. They were just about doing their thing, and maybe then it can have happened that you gave up on them, or didn't want to support their being like a foundation for their jump into their future. So you wanted maybe to be their future, and when that didn't happen, since they were up and about into the dreamland there about what would happen in their future, maybe you gave up on them and deserted them, and now they're really upset. Ace, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the devil here, and the moon. So it feels like they feel like you wanted to tie them down and make them into something that they were not. They feel very innocent, and that they were just up and about doing their own business, and then maybe you came with a lot of rules that kind of disrupted their beautiful idea of life and how easy things were, and very little complication, and they had their freedom. They could do whatever they want. So I want to see here, for many people, this might be kind of the opposite. A person dealing with a player kind of person, and the person was acting very innocent in this situation, but then they were very mistreated. So it can be like that as well. Okay. So what do they want? I can't forgive. I use you as supply. So that is kind of contradictory, but this whole reading is contradictory because I think this person hasn't been able to, I think they should be like this. They haven't been able to see through what they did. Like, the truth is, probably they used you as supply. They loved you, but they were up about with their own business, so they could take whatever they want to left and right. And like, I want to focus all my time on this work, or I want to travel, or I want to spend the time with the friends here. And you were just one of these things that they could go out and grab. And now they're very upset because you wouldn't put up with this, or this was not your dream to be treated like this. So they feel both lost, angry, and they would want to take control over you in some like evil spell kind of way. And in the same time, they feel like not just lost, but deeply lost. Not only, oh, I'm so sad, life doesn't go my way. It's more, my soul is lost. I don't know what's real anymore. Okay, so I can see they have kind of vicious plans for you. They feel like you have deserted them, and they want to pay you back for that. But it's only seemed to hurt them even more. And the reason why they are like this is because they don't realize that the thing they did actually hurt you. They just thought that I was up and about doing my own thing, and then you deserted me, and now I'm angry with you, and I'm hurting, like deeply hurting, and I can't forgive you. I'm finding it interesting that someone can be so lost to their own, like what they are doing and what effect they have to other people, but it's what I'm seeing. So this is their most likely action towards you, and we have the High Priestess. So that's someone kind of keeping secrets. They don't want to let whomever into their life because they want to have peace and harmony. They don't want disruptions or disturbances, and they want to know that they are in control, and that no one comes and disrupt their the power that they have to make their own life feel good or harmonious. So that's what I'm feeling here. And then we have the Star card, so hope there, and the Chariot. I want to see this. Death, Hangman. Okay, so it's really funky business going on here, because this person wants to kind of keep a secret to you, what they feel for you. And in the same time, they have a lot of hope for your relationship. But again, it's like a person walking on clouds, not realizing like the consequences of their own action, or the consequences of keeping silent, for example. If they first were all about their own future, and now they are kind of very unforgiving towards you and almost angry with you, and then they still think that they will win with this, and that you will that you are forever bounded together. So whatever they do, the love will still be on, that you will still love them and you still want them, and that they can do whatever they want, and the love is unconditional. And that's sweet, because they are kind of it's like a soul directly from heaven that doesn't realize the consequences of the things that they do on earth, and they expect unconditional love from you, and they can't see that they are hurting you. They just feel like hurt themselves and lost, and this was not how it's supposed to be, and everyone was supposed to be like on my side and loving me whomever I am or whatever I do. So they are very both like very proudful, and they are kind of expecting the best to happen to them, and they are loving you, but they are loving you not in this way that they themselves praise that other people should love them, but they love you very conditionally, because you need to love them unconditionally if they are going to show any love to you at all. So I'm not getting this person really. But then we have death and the hangman, so I guess the divine will deal with this person and let them face reality in one or two ways. It has always been you. We have this purple energy here with your outer worldly connection. I can't handle one more heartbreak. I had to be brutally honest. I think the brutally honest had to do with them owning their own freedom, and they could do whatever age they wanted. I can't handle one more heartbreak. It's this here. So they got angry with you, and they are kind of debating with themselves that, yes, I got hurt, but I had to be brutally honest because this is me, my way or the highway. It's very Sagittarius energy here, Sagittarius Cancer energy actually. And with death here, it's like they will fall on their own magic, and fall on their own, like they are digging a pit for you and they are falling into it themselves. And here it's just a fool's journey. They are learning as they go and as they get consequences, but they are not very educated. They are really as a soul fresh out of heaven that doesn't know that earth is well, they probably were told, but they have forgotten now. Were told before they went down, but now they have forgotten that earth is a planet of contrast, and that so as you reap, so you will sow. So it's a school, and it's very effective because it gives you back the thing you give out to the world. So maybe in the dimension where they come from, there's very unconditional love, and they are forgiven no matter what they do, and they can fly, and they can, experience new things and investigate new things all the time. And then they are put here, and they have all these emotions, and they feel very unlucky, and that there's an unlucky strike of things that have happened to them, and that you should have been like God and forgiven them whatever they did, or like their mother or father, and just being their parent, sheltering them while they went out discovering. And now they feel like this love between you is not going to go away. They can do whatever, and they can be sad and act like a victim and be angry with you, shout at you, do stupid things, be dramatic, show how much they are in pain, maybe not care too much about your pain, and you will still love them. But here, and they are a little bit prideful, but here they are getting like the consequences of their own action. I'm scared of you. Yes, I probably will be. My surrounding didn't approve. No. I think that they will understand here in the future that you are not unconditionally loving them no matter what they do. And if they do the wrong thing, that will be consequences, and that's why they're scared. The surrounding didn't approve. You don't approve, the divine doesn't approve. It's not that they're still unconditionally loved by the divine and their angels, and but they are here to learn, so they get the consequences, okay? And as of yet, they are not particularly skilled in this. So I would want to see what your take on this. I was scared of hurting you. Yes, I think you felt their fragility. I think you felt that they were like a delicate bird in your hand, and they were so you were very careful with them, and you gave them a lot of freedom, but there's a line to everything, you know. There's some things you can do and some things you just can't put up with. So I'm going to see what you are supposed to do. Release your ex. Yeah, it's death and the hangman. So you're supposed to let them know that maybe for the rest of their life, that what they did had consequences, and you weren't theirs forever if they acted like only they mattered. So that's the lesson this person needed, and you might not be able to reconcile in this life, even if this person wants that, because it would be on their rules, and their rules are not founded in reality, because here actions have consequences. Okay, so my dear Cancer, I would urge you to watch the reading, the True Thoughts and Feelings for your sign, in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist. That will probably reveal a little bit more about this situation. And I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope this sheds some light on your situation. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. If you subscribe, you can also become a member to my channel and get access to my premium content videos, Q&As, ads-free chart videos ahead of time, and mediumship training videos. Click the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. For my regular viewers, not much have changed, except you get more videos from me, and the old type of videos arrives a few days earlier than they did before. They are now being posted Thursday to Sunday instead of Tuesday to Friday the following week. And to not miss out on any other content, you can visit my channel. There's a lot of different playlists with your favorite videos. And if you click the arrow to see more, you will only see the last 12 videos from that playlist. Rather click the headline to see all the videos that the playlist contains. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. And thank you, Cancer, for all the love that you showed me in the January readings. Okay, bye-bye.